Today in EIMA International we are going to talk about water. FAO tells us that 60% of fresh water is used in farming, so water is essential for farming. With the global head for design of the Irritec group, we are going to talk about precision sustainable irrigation. The amount of fresh water for agriculture in some parts of the world is more than 60%. In Europe it's 70%, and in Africa, for example, where they have a water shortage, even 80 to 90% of water, fresh water of course, is used in agriculture. So farming is the sector that will in the future have to rationalize and use this precious resource in the best possible way, because there will be increasing shortages of water. Today there are areas in the world where water is scarce and low quality. Very often in several coastal areas we are seeing that water tables are being infiltrated by seawater. This is because water was used in a not very rational way in the last decades. So the need nowadays is to use technologies and methods to rationalize the use of water, and this is micro-irrigation. With micro-irrigation we can distribute water in a very precise way and very close to the roots of the plant, so that water can be immediately absorbed together with the nutrients that we can distribute together with fertirrigation. So macro irrigation, so precision irrigation, is the response to the present global needs. At present, today, micro irrigation together with the use of sensors help us distribute water to plants respecting their needs in the various phases of growth, of the crop growth. So we can give the right amount of water without wasting it. And not wasting water is very important. You, as the Irritec group, you have solutions that you are proposing here in EIMA. Is this correct? Yes. Irritec is one of the most important players for the production of technological systems for irrigation. We are an Italian company headquartered in Sicily, in southern Italy. And we've got also production plants in other parts of the world, and we work and we sell products in more than 100 countries. We manufacture all the components that are needed to have a complete solution for irrigation. So we manufacture all products, all components, and we have a technical staff which I lead, and starting from the data and the needs, the requirements of the farmers, this technical staff works out a customized project for the company, and this means that we can really identify the best possible solutions for that specific customer, and we can start designing all the elements and manufacture all the components. And this applies to protected crops and open field crops, and this is a service we provide to farmers in Italy and other countries of the world. So you are experts in not wasting water, which is very important. Yes, this is our target, rationalizing, using water drop by drop without wasting a single drop, neither in an open field nor in protected crops, we have different solutions. We have filtering systems that are essential for micro-irrigation systems. We have also a new products like extremes, the extreme product, which is a drip line, and we have built a system which allows us to obtain optimized performances for the whole of the length of the drip line, even in the case of low quality water, because in some countries low quality water is used. This type extreme of drip line helps us use this low quality water because of the way in which this drip line is designed. And then we've got also sub-irrigation. We've got an experience for more than 20 years on that, and our system is of a drip line that is buried in the soil very close to the roots, which means that water and fertilizers can be distributed very close to the roots, and there is immediate absorption, so there is no loss because of evaporation. We reduce fertilizer amounts, we improve the health of plants, there are fewer weeds, and the plant is lasting longer. So, and this is also an economic saving, really. So less water is wasted and also less nutrients. So in general, it's saving money. Yes, micro-irrigation techniques help farmers reduce their costs, reduce water, and reduce water-related costs and fertirrigation costs, for example. In moving to drip systems, 20-25% of water is saved. If you use drippers or drip lines in an orchard which uses 3,000 or 4,000 cubic meters of water per hectare, 25% is quite an amount. And in the long term, this means that we have more water to cultivate larger areas, more hectares. And drip irrigation works at a low pressure, and at the beginning of the row we have just 1 bar pressure at the beginning of the drip line. Well, this is very good, whereas in other systems you need 10 bars of pressure. So this is another form of saving. So you save water and you save energy, but also you save the amounts of nutrients because you need lower quantities of fertilizer. We can monitor the pH and the conduction of the solution, of the nutrient solution, so we can really customize the amount and the type of fertilizers that are distributed. This means lower costs and better quality, and also better, more standardization. For example, there is no difference between the beginning and the end of the row, or uphill and downhill, because water and fertilizers are distributed in a uniform way. So excellent solutions which we find here in EIMA, proposed by Irritec. Thank you very much for giving us this interesting information, and all the best. Thank you.